Hey, what's up everybody? I'm hoping that you're doing well wherever you're watching me from. And there's this Gabby Thompson, and she has also done what many could not believe. She has won in these 200 meters. And I wanted us to actually see what she was doing in the field, and then later on, let's come here, let's gather, let's share our comments. I'm also going to share my commentary on the same later on after this clip, but let's first go and watch it. And please, let's watch it till the end so that you can also get to hear what I have to say about this queen that is emerging. I'm your presenter Shadrach, and please, if you've not yet subscribed to our channel, please do so. It helps us a lot. It is a good community. You're going to enjoy together with us here. You're going to have a nice time while hanging out with us. So, man, you need to be part of the family. Let's get in.
2019 in Doha, when she was right at the top of her game, still a world force in 200 and 100 meter running, British record holder. The Olympic champion Gabby Thomas serenely made her way through the rounds in Paris, had such a great season last year. Really looking forward to seeing a race here. The previously mentioned Nasser of Bahrain, last weekend in the Dominican Republic, she ran the quickest 400 in the world yet this year. Yes, it's early, but she's in good form. Then we've got Nikisha Price, the first Jamaican ever to run under 49 seconds. And again, a pretty decent 200 meter runner, but this is not her main event. Same for Alexis Holmes. Her top 9 times out of her top 10 were all set in 2024. So an improving athlete. 25-year-old, as I said, come over after the World Indoor Championships in China. Well, Paulino, who moved to the 400, I guess probably in around about 2020, and has dominated that event, certainly last year. Talitha Diggs in lane 2. And then Stacey Ann Williams of Jamaica. Fresh from a new indoor 400 personal best. Lane 1 maybe tough in this 200 then. Hansen, what we're looking for here?
Well, Paulino needs to at least come out of here with at least 5 points, because obviously to win, you get a little boost with the 12 points to win the deuce. Gabby and Dina are really going to be battling for that, and I think that they know that they're going to have a good chance at that 100K if they jump out in front with the points in this early race. Spoke to Dina yesterday, and Dina actually said that she's really focused on that 4. Very confident about her too. So that 400 is going to be something special when she gets out there.
Dina Asher-Smith in lane 8. Gabby Thomas, Olympic champion, in 7. Safely away first time. Asher-Smith got out pretty good. Nasser just got left a little bit. You'd expect that by the 2 sprinters on the outside. But it's Gabby Thomas around the top end, who's just got half a metre on Dina Asher-Smith. And Thomas normally starts to go away from this point. Nasser running well in 3rd at the moment. And then there's a battle with Paulino charging down the last 30-40, but it's going to be Gabby Thomas. Asher-Smith might just hang on here. It's Gabby Thomas, but Paulino with a real surge, taking 2nd place, and that will be really, really significant. We expected Gabby Thomas to come away with a win, 22.62 in these conditions. That's pretty swift, that's pretty good. But Paulino, that is significant. You get 12 points for winning, you get 8 points for 2nd. But when we cast this forward to the 400 tomorrow and the possible result there, let's say the possible result, that is significant for Paulino.
Nah, it's absolutely significant, because she's obviously going to do her thing in the 4. For her to come 2nd, I didn't expect that, man. Gabby getting 1st place obviously makes sense. She's the Olympic champion, but for Paulino to come out of there with those extra points, she's going to end up having a good chance at that 100K.
Dina always runs a pretty good turn, transition in the home straight here. Gabby Thomas just moved away, just got that gap, and it looked as though Dina was rallying again here.
You know what? Gabby ran a much better turn than I expected. She's tall. You don't expect the taller sprinters to have such a good turn, but she's efficient. And once she gets on the straightaway and lets those limbs go, I mean, she's really, really hard to beat. I expected it to be a lot tighter with her, Dina. And that wasn't the case, but Paulino coming second in that race, I think, is the big story.
Well, and so much hype has been on Gabby Thomas since the Olympics, and then since she announced early on that she was going to be running this series of Grand Slams. So look at that huge smile. She must feel really good breaking the tape.
You know what?
Well, you know, the expected winner, but not expected second. Let's just check the result there. 22.62, as I mentioned, 22.93. It's the season's best because she hasn't raced yet for Paulino.
Right.
But the more significant thing for her is finishing second. Dina Asher-Smith took third spot. Lower down, Nasser as well. You know, fourth, good points for her.
Hello, welcome back again. And you know, as an African watching the 2025 session unfold and seeing whatever that has just happened there, man, I'm stormed with emotions. On the other hand, I can say it's an ear and pride. You know, seeing a black brilliance on a fully displayed platform means a lot, man, especially to people of blackness. Yes, but also it is also pain seeing our sisters from Jamaica who've given the world nothing but speed, swagger, and resilience fall short of the top spot, if only for a moment. But what I can say, it's a good competition for African people. It's also a good competition for people of color. Of course, when they get outside there, they are going to deliver. They are going to give what we call value. You know, them competing between Africans and Jamaicans in Caribbean, it's a good thing, and it gives me a hope that one day we are going to sit in one table discussing. Of course, you already started discussing excellence in many platforms as people of color, but missing them competing in sports shows that you're going to get nothing but excellence in coming years. Yeah, they say an iron sharpens an iron. So I'm really proud of our Jamaican sisters. I'm also proud of Gabby Thompson because it's all because of them that you're going to experience these massive and excellent performance. Now let's get into Gabby Thomas. Of course, I'm trying to confuse her with Thompson. She is the embodiment of discipline, grit, and the grace. Her victory wasn't just over Jamaica. I can truly say that and confidently say that. It was over years of injury, setbacks, and relentless competition. Her win is a testament to the incredible power of black women, especially in a world that rarely gives them credit when they sow. She's gone through pain for her to be at that point. I would also say that also our Jamaican sisters have also gone through pain for them also to compete with, Gabby Thomas, now a champion. It needs, or it has to take a champion to compete a champion. So they are also champions. That one thing I am for sure, and I know the rest of the world knows Jamaica when it comes to these races. they don't joke, man. They truly know what they want, and they usually go and run after what they want. And this is also with every black person, even the ones coming from United States, Shakari Richardson. They always run for what they believe in, and that's the African, that's the African spirit, that's the African culture, African way of facing stuff. So I'm not also trying to put Shakari aside. I'm not also trying to put people from Caribbean aside. You know, one thing, they come from one place. They come from Mother Africa. And that's why greatness always evolve or revolve around them. And guys, can we also talk about Jamaica? The land where running is not just a part but a heartbeat. A nation where track and field has replaced royalty with queens like Marlene Oaty, Veronica Campbell, Shelly Ann, Fraser Price, and Eileen Thompson Hera. You can name the list and it can go down your knees. So when Jamaica steps onto the track, they don't just run, they declare what they want. And they also declare who they are as people. People of excellence, people of greatness. And I know you believe what I'm saying right now. You believe as I say that they are of greatness. You know what I mean, because you've seen them. You've seen them in those track and field. They mean no jokes. You all know that. So when Jamaica didn't win this time, it wasn't a defeat. It is not a defeat totally. It is a pause. It is a pause of a legacy. And it was a moment for another black sister to shine, while the queens of the Caribbean regroup and reload. And I also want to give you a question. I don't know, you can answer me in the comment section. What do you think about the Jamaican sisters? Did they do it intentionally? They sit down and they mean or they discuss and say, this time round, let's give our sisters a chance. Let's give our other relatives a chance. Maybe you might know. Let us know in the comment section what you think about them. So as an African, I see this as a family business. It's not America versus Jamaica. It's one black woman pushing another to the limit. It's iron sharpening iron. It is us dominating a global stage that once doubted our ability to even show up. That's one thing that you need to be sure with. That's one thing that you need to hold on with and carry it with you. Gabby Thompson, like so many African Americans, carries the ancestral echoes of African resilience, whether it's from the bloodline that passed through West Africa, or the cultural ties that link her to the Caribbean diaspora. Her win is a win for all of us. That's one thing that you need to be sure with. That's one thing that you need to accept, that her win, it's a win for every black people. It proves that even in different corners of the world, we rise as black people. We rise as people from Africa, here, motherland. There's beauty in this rivalry. That's one thing also I can also say about it. This quiet and spoken competition between the diaspora, not out of hate, but out of love and excellence. Excellence is what we want. Excellence is what we mean. And excellence is what we give as black people. Jamaica has made black speed icons. The US has answered with its own, and in every stride we are reminded that our people are not average. We are extraordinary. We are something better, something greater than we thought before. But it also hurts to someone who watches, of course, maybe to everyone who watches every Jamaican race with clenched fist and breath held just tight, hoping that they maintain their crown. It stings when they don't. It really stings when they don't satisfy our expectations. Jamaica has given us moments that uplifted the entire continent. When they lose, the silence feels louder than it should. But in this scenario, I don't see any loss. In fact, I see a greater win in the coming years, because these are champions. These are champions, and they are against champions. Champions from the same place, regardless of where they are right now. But everything, for sure, we know that they all come from the same place. So they are not different from each other. The difference is the geographical position at the moment. But they are from the same place. And that's why you will see people like Shakari, people also like her, they will be outside here and they will also win, but coming from America. But this is because they carry the same gene, they carry the same power, they carry the same spirit of excellence in whatever they do, because one thing links them together. That's the carried spirit, the blood that we share, that genetic pigmentation, that genetic excellence that we carried from our ancestors. And so as an African, I say, I thank you. I thank you to both. I say I thank you to both camps for inspiring every black person, for representing every black person, for showing us that black doesn't break. It flies higher and higher, placing its flag on the highest places that we could never imagine. Even in a loss, Jamaica uplifts. Even in victory, GABBY humbles us all. So let's keep watching. Let's keep cheering. Let's keep uplifting. Because when one of us win, we all win. We all rise. And this isn't the end of this story. And it can't be the end. It's just the button passing from one queen to another. Tomorrow you're going to see another one on your eyes. So let's keep on sharing all of them, especially them coming from the same place. Guys, we need to cheer them up. These are my thoughts. I don't know what you think about it. I don't know what you think about GABBY Thomas. But let us know in the comment section. Let us also learn from you. Let us also get to study your brain. The comment section is there for you guys. Let's rock in there and let us continue hanging out. I've been your presenter Shadrach, and this marks the end of this session. And please, please, please hold on. Before you move, before you take any step, please, can you click that subscription button for us? Can you click that notification, that like for us? It is going to really help in great way to our channel. We're going to greatly appreciate. This is the family that you need to be. This is the family that you need to be part of. So you're not going to regret after subscribing. You're going to be part of us. We're going to walk in this journey together. We are going to hang out and learn from each other, learn a lot of things. So you need to be here. There are so many reasons as to why you need to click that subscription button. Thank you so much. I'm hoping to see you in the next video. And before then, until then, please keep safe, be strong, stand together with each other, support a black. This is the least that we can do for each other. Support them in any way that you could feel that you can help. Goodbye.